Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Palmisano here. Hope you're having an excellent day. After doing this last video on Pantera, the newly reassembled Pantera tribute, whatever you'd like to call it, and just an outpouring of messages have come in, emails, DMs, everything, and like the main takeaway has been, have you seen Charlie kill Vinny's parts? And two, have you seen the crowds and how they're reacting to this music? And of course, I saw them, but a lot of the videos were shot from the crowd. And I just got served this thing by the magic of the YouTube algorithm from Charlie himself, saying clips from our shows in Mexico, Colombia, Chile, and Brazil. So we're going to watch some footage from the stage, I hope. Here's what Charlie wrote about it. He goes, "Here is our view of some clips compiled by text friends and family members of our first tour as Pantera. I was blown away by the reaction from the audiences. There were times when I wanted to stop playing and just enjoy the sea of passion. The fans down there are a different kind. They get involved, and they even put their phones down at times. Thank you, Dima Levenchuk, for editing. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe." I'll put a link in this in the description. But yeah, let's watch the Sea of Passion. Look at it! With the mosh pit swirling. It was so great watching the crowd bounce like that. I mean, obviously we all went through a global pandemic, and all things like that stopped. And perhaps there were bands, even from this show, getting the pits to swirl like that. But man, I have not seen that in a hot minute. It has been some time when open air stadium, not one pit, not two pit, but like 10 all swirling in different directions, like the planets like orbiting around, just magnetic. So awesome. Like, when's the last time you were smashed up against the front row like that of the barricades and had just a sea of people, an ocean behind, just a wall just pushing up against you and you can't breathe? Like, I know that's not everybody's thing, but man, when I was coming up, when I was in my teenage years, I mean, that's where you would find me. Listen to it. Reverberating against the top and the sides. All right. Again, it's just like, I get it. For everybody that feels like it's disrespectful to the brothers, or like this is just like a way for everybody to make money, or if it's just this other thing, or maybe the brothers wouldn't want it, or whatever. Like, the fans really want it. Like, there's no way I could imagine in my heart Dime or Vinny or any of their family members or close friends that knew them could watch these videos and think they wouldn't be looking down like, yeah, this is a good damn choice. This is like, give the fans what they want. Like, it's absolutely electric. Like, those little things right there, I don't have any gain on. But, Dime would do it, like the bar squeal, like that. And Zach's doing, like, his signature, pick harmonic thing. It's like, man, you don't even, I'm speaking for myself. I don't want Zach to sound less like Zach, right? I want that. I don't know. Like I feel like the note for note tributes for stuff is like, it's not as impactful as ones that, like, where you're honoring your friend, but you're also still you, right? Because you can't, like, turn it off, because, like, the real great players, truly the players that you can tell who they are in an instant, which of course Dime was one of them, Zach is too. And they can't not be who they are. So all these comments, all these little nuances and little things that Zach's not playing the part perfectly right, like, don't miss for the forest for the trees, ladies and gentlemen. This kicks ass. This is awesome. And the vibe is right. I mean, look at it. Oh, wait a minute. Does the person have a fire, like a torch in the audience? Dude is blowing fire in the audience. I've seen a lot of shit, been to a lot of shows, been to a lot of heavy shows, gotten in a lot of fights at a lot of shows, been hurt at a lot of shows, lost a lot of stuff at a lot of shows, whatever, okay? I don't think I've ever seen somebody blow fire in the middle of a mosh pit like that. Or maybe I just don't remember. I mean, I don't know, but that was huge. I mean, seriously, what do you have to do that? You have to have the fire, which sure, you can carry your whatever into the stadium. But are you carrying in a bottle of what? Gasoline, kerosene? People out there that blow fire, what fluid is that? And then how do you get it through security? I guess I don't know. We used to get all kinds of shit through security, but and then, like, the stick, you gotta soak it in or something. Let's watch again. These people are nuts, and I love it. Someone else with fire. Like a flare. You're bringing flares in? Dude's doing it again. There's security everywhere. Are they even going to attempt to do anything? In America, they would. Not that that's better or worse. I mean, it's certainly dangerous, but it's also awesome. It's definitely what Phil wants. Love this drum cam. Look at all those people. Yeah, they're trying to get it. They're like, give me the flare. It's a good choice. It's the right choice. And look, Charlie, but just every little piece is perfect. This little double right here. The groove, you have absolutely nailed the Pantera power Texas shuffle. Like every accent and feel, it's like it's really hard to tell the difference. Like it is in your bones, it is in your soul. It is I cannot imagine a better man for the job. It's like truly, dude, unbelievable. With the Van Halen tat? Yeah. I want China again, man. I want China. See, now that's what I mean. So many of you younger musicians, or just that haven't played this type of music or whatever, are gonna miss the gravity of a simple transition like that. In the days of everything being played to a click and to the grid and have everything quantized and whatever, there are fewer and fewer bands, I feel, certainly big bands that we hear of that get notoriety, that switch grooves and tempo in real time, and not just like you have one and then you have the other. So like my wife just called and realized I'm filming. She'd quickly turn off because she doesn't want to be in the video, because you get what you get. It's not like it's one groove and another groove. There's a flow that gets you to the second groove of everybody moving in concert together, right? And this particular song, like these are two, again, patented Pantera power grooves. Like this is such a rocket fuel Texas shuffle, and they just do it just like the brothers used to do it. This is such a great transition. Telling you. Look at that crowd. Just want to point something out real quick. This isn't a negative. This isn't anything. But it looks like you can clearly see triggers. Okay, it looks like on each tom you got like a trigger and a mic, and so they bleed some in and bleed out. I would imagine that those are exactly Vinny's triggers, or damn near perfect replication of his trigger sounds, because we all knew Vinny Paul used triggers. That was one of the keys to the consistency of, like the shotgun cannon, drums in every venue, regardless of open air or you're in this, steel structure. I mean, I saw him at Towson University on the Reinventing the Steel tour inside that arena, and it was just like it's just a steel house of doom. It was unbelievably loud and violent and everything you wanted it to be. But the triggers are an important part, so don't sleep on that. Like his playing, his feel, and his timing, perfect. But the sound, the actual sound of the drums, is also just about perfect. And I assume he's using the triggers. It looks like that's what it is, but someone down in the comments would know. Either way, it's just an incredible commitment to honoring Vinny. Dude, okay. Okay. Charlie, all the crew, staff, friends, family, techs, whatever. Thank you for getting those videos and sharing them. Charlie, thank you for posting this. And mostly just, like I said before, the key takeaway, the fans need it. We need it. We love it and we need it. And like, just look at the people down there. It was just like, how did he put it? Just a sea of passion. Unbelievable show of respect and strength from South America for Pantera and the Abbott brothers. Can't wait for them to come to America, and I will be there. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you dig the vibe here on the channel, I hope you hit subscribe. And that's it. I love you. Have a great day. Cheers.